Girls to Women Leaders is a program to bring up girls in a way that the society can be able to embrace them and they can be able to be productive in the society. What I have learned is that young girls are aspiring to be great in life. They aspire to be good mentors too. They aspire to be good role models. They aspire to be good wives. They aspire to be good sisters. They aspire to be every good thing in life. They aspire to be a good pastor, a good preacher. But when you look at life, most of the time, there are challenges that young women go through. Young girls go through peer pressure. They go through adolescence. They go through teenage challenges. They go through early pregnancies. But someone asked me, so in your life, how did you manage in all this? I say, being raised in Nyeri, Aberdare Ranges, near the Aberdare Ranges, it was a busy environment in Ushago. But I loved several things, and one thing I have learned is that parents have got to love their kids. That's one thing. The other thing I learned is like a formula my parents used to use. They could really engage us. And I want to believe when you love your kid, you can be able to engage the kid. So it's early in the morning, like about 5, and we are awoken by dad. And my dad never used to call like, fulani. No, he will wake up and say, and that was it. That was enough to tell you that it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to go to your duties. So we would warm water for milking the cow. I believe at about 5 years, thereabout 6, 7, I was able to milk a cow. I don't know about some of us young girls, even up to now, none. So many of us do not know how to milk cows. But to us, that was a regular duty every day. You milk the cow, pack the milk, take it to the dairy, if not to the dairy, to personal places in the houses. You drop some, you have to carry to school for teachers. If you're bright enough, prepare, go as you go to school. If you feel it's too early, go take the milk, come back home, prepare. It was a busy schedule. That was quite an engagement. So when I say about 2 these things, 1, love your kid. 2, engage the young women. The young women, including the teenagers, they need to be engaged. Engage them from the household activities, and get them in your businesses. I hope they're genuine businesses. And get them in family plannings, shopping, visitation of relatives. We are going together. We are going to do ABCD. This is how we are going to share our duties and responsibilities at home. Yeah, that way. The other thing is that after we go to school now, we come back in the evening, and let me say in the morning you're getting to school, maybe sometime even late, and you're trying to catch up with the school assignment. Sometimes you didn't have the textbook, so you go to borrow. So you have less time of interactions if you cannot. So you've got also less time to make friends. So that means you are more concerned on your achievement more than friendship. Yeah. So I want to tell you that it's always better to engage your kid and love them. The other thing I learned is that after we finish school, we're coming back home. You come home, you have to collect firewood, you have to fetch water. And now sometimes the weekend comes. We are near Aberdare Ranges, I told you. So our mom would arrange for us to go to Aberdares to go and fetch firewood. Fetching firewood at Aberdares, it will take you like 3 to 4 hours just walking. So after you are there, now come back and go and fetch, collect. It's not that it's somewhere they have been dropped. You have to carry a panga. You cut the logs. You cut those big firewoods and make them small to fit in your karob. You see that rope you used to, so that you carry them, because it's a long journey. You can imagine 3 hours. So when you're coming back and you have a luggage in you, it might even take more time. So you're coming to the house late or in the evening hours. So after that, go and fetch water. Don't you think as you left in the morning because you did not fetch water, mommy will do that for you? And I love that. I think that's how I overcame my teenage challenges. That's how I overcame early pregnancies. That's how I overcame peer pressure. That's how I overcame adolescence. What time do you have to think about boyfriend? There is no time, man. The time you have is to think about the assignment, the fetching of firewood, the fetching of water, the going to a Abadeas, those engagements. Sometimes my mom would just give you out to other ladies, neighbors. Like, go and help them farm. If you finished farming, just go. I love that. I'll keep telling my story, and I know you're going to learn a lot of how girls can become great leaders. You just need to love yourself too. You appreciate who you are, and learn more from your elders. Don't be so naive, but be ready to learn whatever can help you to go through your life, to make it better and to make you a great woman in the society. See you later.